up, Star Wars fans? Welcome to the Star Wars Stuff. In this video, we're going to be counting down the top 3 best guns for trooper classes in Battlefront 2. So not hero guns, trooper class guns. Starting off with the Blurg. This thing is a beast if you know what you're doing with it. Now I'm going to recommend reduced recoil and improved burst. Now the explosive shot is good on it, but these two are much better in my opinion. Now if you're a player that is good at playing smart and kind of flanking teams, the Blurg is going to help you out a lot, because let's face it, this is a pretty close range gun, and while it can have very fast kill times if you're accurate, you do need to get close. So my point is, basically, you want to play smart and outflank the enemy team if you're going to use the Blurg. The good news is that if you're playing as an officer, who you have to be if you're using the Blurg, you have a turret to cover your back, you have a health boosting ability, and you have a flashbang grenade. So all these abilities are going to kind of help you get in close and cover yourself, give you some defensive moves. If you think about it, all 3 of the officer's abilities are very defensive. Now, the Blurg is excellent at killing heroes. I don't know what it is about this gun, to be honest with you, but I get the most hero kills when I'm using this gun. And again, it's all about flanking the enemies. You'll see here against these heroes, I catch them off guard, and it's easily just a couple bullets and they're done. But you'll see in this clip that's coming up against after killing Han here, I see there's another hero. I go after Rey. Now, Rey, she comes head on at me, and she's one of the best. She is probably the best lightsaber wielder in this game. And just look at how fast she gets melted. Now, there was nothing subtle or sneaky about that. The gun just did a lot of damage. Here against Vader, my turret is helping me. In addition to Blurg, he's done. But getting into the next gun, the NT-242. So this is a beast of a sniper rifle, and honestly, there's not really any. I wouldn't say the NT-42 is better than the Blurg, but I will just say that they're good at different jobs. So the Blurg is the master of close range. The NT-42 is obviously the master of long range. This is the best sniper in the game, to be honest with you. It turns maps like Crate into an absolute bloodbath if you're a good sniper. And this probably has the highest learning curve of any of the weapons on this list, because you do have to be accurate with this, and it's not easy at first. But slowly you'll learn how much you need to lead your shots, and you will get better. And it's interesting. It's so mental when you're sniping. You just got to kind of focus on that target. It's interesting how it's always easy to hit specialists because you know they only take 1 shot to kill, and how it's hard to hit assault and heavies because you know they're going to take more than 1 shot to kill. So just kind of focus, really keep your eye, and aim in on the enemies and roll often if you're sniping so that you don't get shot yourself, snipe yourself. And then coming in with the favorite gun of mine, my personal favorite gun, and I feel probably the best overall gun in this game, the EL-16 HFE. As you see, I recommend the stock and the improved damage over range. It's just, the thing about this gun is, guys, why I think it is probably the best gun in this game, and you can see my full guide to this gun if you like. I'll put a link in the description. This gun is good at long range, close range, and medium range. The Blurg, you cannot use at long range. The NT-242, you can use at close range, but it's not as consistent as a gun like this. So, as you can see, you're able to just gun down enemies at close range, and one of the best things about this gun is it complements the Assault class perfectly, because the Assault class gets a shotgun. So what does that mean? Well, you really don't need a Blurg type weapon on the Assault class. I know that a lot of people love to use the SMG on the Assault class, but think about it, you have a shotgun in your back pocket, so when you're done killing enemies at long and medium range, you can just pull out the shotgun to be extremely effective at close range. Now the EL-16 HFE, I'm not going to say it's not effective at close range, because it is effective at close range, but my point is, you have a shotgun if you want to be super effective at close range. You see what I'm getting at? So that's kind of one of the things, and it's the same with the specialist if you think about it, because they have that little pocket SMG, so this guy gets a pocket shotgun. Now as you can see, the EL-16 HFE, like I said, you can use it almost as a sniper rifle on these huge maps. That's one of the things that makes this gun so good, is that you can use it at extremely long ranges, and you can use it at close and medium. I probably said that like 10 times now, but I can't drive that point home enough, that this gun is literally effective at all ranges. And you can see here, when you're using this gun, you do want to jump up and down a lot. It's going to help them not kill you, and it's actually going to help bounce your aim up a little bit. So Strafing is a little bit weird in Battlefront. It's not good to keep combat rolling when you're in a firefight. It's actually better in most cases just to keep jumping up and down. As you can see here, it makes me a very hard target to hit. I'm taking on multiple enemies at once and just kind of outgunning them by jumping up and down like a freaking bunny rabbit and consistently firing my shots. And, you know, headshots are going to do best, but you can aim for center mass as well. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to rate, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for tons and tons of Battlefront. Have an awesome day.